So Stephen here from APC Physio. So we're just going to go over our ankle dorsiflexion test. So it's looking at the mobility of the ankle and also our hallux extension, which is the mobility of that movement in our big toe. And both of these are very, very important movements for anyone with foot issues like plantar fascia pain, but to be honest, for actually a lot of things, even up into the knee, the hip and the lower back. So firstly, the ankle mobility one. So we have one of these, which is essentially if you just get any type of ruler or any measuring tape. And what we're doing here is we can start even the toes in against the wall, the skirting board. You want to keep the heel on the ground, so we're not letting that heel lift, and we're just trying to get the knee into the wall. This leg here, don't let that restrict you. You can do whatever you want with this really at all, but you're getting the knee into the wall without letting the heel lift. And if you can get that, then we can move back a little bit. So I'm going to go to 5. And then going forward, again, not letting the heel lift. And then we're going to see how far we can get away from the wall, like so, before the heel starts to lift. So I'm on 10 there at the moment. And actually, that's even a little bit tighter than that normally would be for me. So I'm at about 9, really, is what I can get to there. And obviously, we want to do that on both sides. And we're going to compare both sides. And that's looking at the mobility of our ankle joint and the flexibility into the calf and the Achilles as well. So that's that. Number 2 here then, and actually just even numbers wise in that, if you're hitting around 10, that's pretty good. Anything 10 and over. Anything between 5 and 10 it's probably a bit dodgy territory, and below 5 definitely would be wanting to improve that. So just on the big toe then here, which I know it's a small part of the body, but it is very important. To test this, all we're doing is we're just having the foot fully flat on the ground, and we're going to lift up the big toe as far as it'll go. And angle-wise here, we're aiming to get at least kind of somewhere around 45 degrees. So like 90 degrees would be vertical like this, so kind of halfway to that, or further even if possible. And again, for anyone with any pain in the big toe, or even if you have stiffness, that probably is going to be stiff. But that is really important even for walking, and especially running, is when you're going through a walking cycle, the big toe needs to be able to bend, and if it can't, something else will have to make up for it. So it's just, it seems like a small thing, but it's not. It will increase the likelihood of having pain in quite a number of areas, including your plantar fascia. So yeah, give those a check and see how you find them, and then the main thing is if they are stiff, you need to do something about them so you can move well, feel well, and be well.